Hello everyone! Since my winter car is around the corner, I've decided to put together a compilation of pure my summer car pain. If you are new here, please go watch my other content as well, cause a lot of effort, time and money goes into that as well. And I would be very happy if you would follow me on Twitch. I will stream my winter car as it comes out here on YouTube and also on Twitch. But for now, let's just cover the basics. How to survive in Finland. Today we deep dive into what kind of evil spawn this actually is, starting with some basic lore. Your ugly ass is blobbed into existence somewhere in Finland on the backseat of a car. Oh my god, Suomi, Finland, 1976. Alcoholic was born. These already sound very much like home. If you look closely though, it's the Satsuma, also known in real life as Datsun 100A. Datsun 100A was very popular car in Finland during the 1970s and early 1980s because it was affordable, reliable and practical for Finnish weather. I call bullshit on that! Anyways, skipping 18 years of misery, you my friend just got a lot of pimples. Your parents are gone to Tenerife for the summer, so you know what that means. Time to do some damage. We're back, boys. The note on the fridge also states, don't get drunk. So, to survive Finland, first things first, you have to
have a beer.
Then you need to go and
have a beer.
Then you need to go outside to
have a beer.
Then have a little cry because there are 114 parts you need to get together to build a car. So you finally go and
have a beer.
Woo! Oh look, a present! Best day ever! Ja pierdolę vodka! Since there is a lot of stuff missing, we need to bring beer. No, honestly. I know I sound like an Eastern European alcoholic, but you can die of thirst and hunger. So if you wanna survive, get some beer, food. Woo! What in the fuck? Grab a canister, take our trusty kekmet and on our way we go. Let's get this started. Driving to the town. Whoa! We stop at the haunted mansion to get the wheels. Not long after that, there it is! Teemo's. Teemo runs a general store in which you can buy basic needs like food and water, but also basic car supplies and seasonal items. Also, this store serves as a post office as well, making it a very important part of the community in Alivieska. After a long day, he opens a pub serving any alcoholic needs a Finn can possibly have. It is believed that he managed to recover through the infamous Finnish bank crisis. In the 1980s, soaring stock and real estate prices attracted frantic speculative activity by banks. They started to lend money to literally everyone. Later in the 1990s, the crisis did hit, triggered by the deep recession and the collapse of Soviet Union, with which Finland was trading a lot. Banks of Finland were like, hey, yeah, we kinda lent a lot of money to everyone and now we owe everyone a lot of money. Money we don't actually have, I know. Press that panic button. It was a deep systematic crisis of the entire Finnish financial sector. The prices skyrocketed, banks failed and no one got any credit. That took place mainly in the years 1991 to 1993 and situation got so bad that the government had to save the day. Sheesh! How bad must have things been when you gotta thank the government for saving the situation? In the end, major bank reforms needed to be placed. Some people say that the letter H on Teemo's shop is actually reminiscent of a T logo on Finnish Tuko or Tikupan store chain of stores. Who knows, maybe the man himself was the origin of the whole franchise of the stores. Anyways, he deserves more respect, even when he's rambling a lot. Back in the Finland simulator, we buy supplies and few
liquids.
Since it's already getting dark, it is high time we go back home. On our way home, let's just see what other people have to say about Finland. Splendid recommends. Build car, car works. Drive car to a village to get parts. Drive by police checkpoint. I don't wanna stop. I don't stop. Cops after me. Notice temperature 130. Car is set on fire. Hold beer case in one hand. Try to open door with other. Door won't open. Look back. Cop car doing 130 km an hour. Isn't slowing down. Bashes into me. Dead. 11 out of 10. The little. Spent 40 hours building the engine. Only for it to be wrong. Fixed it. Started driving. Engine starts. No problem. 5 minutes in. Engine starts making weird noises. Engine. Kaboom! Took 9 hours to fix it. Finally, got the engine running. It blew up 5 minutes later. Got ran over by bus. Crashes into a tree. Broke the windshield. Died. 10 out of 10. Recommend. Mr. Ning does not recommend. Says cannot the car. Deva, 23 minutes in and I've already died 3 times. This game is much easier than Finland in the 90s. Bambi, I wish Finland was real. What the fuck? Come on, Pena, you can do it. You're very much welcome, my friend. In Finland, you gotta help those in need. It's the law. Alright, quick sleep and we can start building this fucking thing. Denmark has Lego. Sweden has IKEA. Finland has this fucking depression. Fuck my life. Building the Satsuma. I personally like to start by crying and having a good old-fashioned crash out with Slavic profanities. If you want to know how to build this fucking piece of shit, let's go! Okay. What the fuck? What are you doing here, mother trucker? Back off! This is my home. I'm going to grill you alive, motherfucker. Poor neighbor. Whoa! What the fuck? He's possessed. Just leave him there. If I ignore my problems, they don't exist. That dude scared me. Oh, he's still here. Hey, buddy. Yeah, Pierre Tole, what is this state of this fucking thing? Normálne, jak sa sem dostal? Čo si? Tak čo si? Chuj, tak on sa hýbe. Pane Bože. He's just sleepy. I will put him on the couch. In Finland, if you want to survive, you always gotta clap those cheeks. You can watch movie. Čo ti jebe? Okay, this is taking shape. Let's check on our beloved friend. Tak tebe jebe. What the fuck? What? Okay, I'm not touching that.
2 seconds later.
Oh my god! Čo ti jebe tak tento? What? Jebe? It is done. I hope you're happy. Oh, yes, the pitch! Ha! After an hour of building, this car ain't even a car. It runs badly, overheats tragically, and anytime you actually want to do something, you discover that the battery just said no to electricity. Good luck if the Yabani samochod starts to smoke or overheat. Why is it smoking? Any problem that this car develops, you need to solve. Why are you smoking? And fix. The head gasket broke. No. Well, it looks fried, you are right. This truly brings evil and stress into the calm Finnish countryside. If you are to survive Finland in a state like this, you are going to need some
Beer.
basic mods. This game can be enjoyable even if you don't want to go into My Summer Car Editor and feel like a hacker from a movie. At the very basics, installing mods is easy. I recommend showing bolt size and backpack, it doesn't even feel like cheating. If you wanted this simulator to feel more relaxing and game-like, you can choose whatever you like. A V8 tractor, Turbo Satsuma. Whoa! Modern ECU, even a minimap. Go, knock yourself out. Very important when you wanna survive Finland. You want to keep the car and yourself running, but you cannot afford. Very bad! That means we need a... We're gonna need a job. There is plenty to choose from. By far the most effective way to get green paper with fancy chess figurines painted on them is to chop some wood. Other jobs include strawberry picking, shit sucking, farm jobs, pulling junk cars to Flitari, delivering advertisement for Teemo. But for now, one job is enough. We want to pass the inspection at Lindel's. That can be quite stressful. Introducing nicotine. Puffing on a burning stick of stink. Whenever people invent something that numbs the pain of one's existence, the whole Eastern Europe goes mad for it. Vodka, nicotine, methamphetamine, babushka, skishone, ogorki, you pick your poison. If you want the proper Finnish way to battle the stress, there are an estimated 3.3 million saunas in Finland for a population of 5.5 million. What that means, dear subscriber, we're gonna get hot and wet. To successfully pass the inspection, you need to relax. We're doing relaxing. I'm doing it. Let's do it. It's fine, man. It's fine.
Ei se voi näin, ei se voi näin mennä. Ei mikään katso.
Yes! Passing the inspection rendered us a free man at last. Where you go from here is really up to you, but be aware, for lurking in the shadows and bushes, blue men might spot you. It's the Finnish 5-0, and they are not messing around. Do you remember when I told you about Finland being crazy with the traffic fines? Well, let me tell you a real story. In 2002, a director of Nokia received one of the most expensive speeding ticket ever. Anssi Vanioki has been ordered to pay fine of 160,000 euros after being caught breaking the speed limit on his Harley Davidson motorbike. Police says he was driving 75 km/h in a 50 zone. In Finland, traffic fines are proportionate to the latest available data on the offender's income. Mr. Vanioki didn't have a great day that day. Still, could be worse. One man in Switzerland got a $290,000 speeding ticket driving 137 in an 80 zone. Well, shit. Finns are known for lots of things. Giving Soviets a wedgie during the Winter War, Nokia, lakes, funny language, but the other thing Finns are most famous for, driving four-wheeled things. Keke Rosberg, Mika Häkkinen, Kimi Räikkönen, Juha Kankkunen, Markus Gronholm, Tomi Mäkinen, Ari Vatanen, Markku Ahlen, Henri Toivonen, all of these are world champions. So if you're looking to make a living as a racing driver in Finland, I suggest you don't. Also, there is a special word for courage in Finland, sisu. Sisu is a Finnish concept of embodying determination, resilience and courage in the face of adversity. It's a deep inner strength that allows individuals to push through challenges beyond their perceived limits and act with stoic resolve. Basically, it's just an actual religion that revolves around your testicles being fucking massive. So, smartly brave and have courage. Nice. Oh fuck! Yeah, Pierre! Oh! That's a bearing. What? So basically, if you want to survive Finland, you gotta keep the car running, dreams flowing, don't stress about it, and most importantly, let the life flow. And also, don't forget your jacket. It's fucking cold in Finland, perkele! With the basics out of the way, it is time to begin to play properly. Coming up next is my first experience with my summer car. Is your life easy? Do you go day by day with nothing to worry about? Nope. Do you often wish for struggle in life? To be in danger of dying from dehydration, starvation, stress, alcohol poisoning, or a traffic accident? Do you wish to drive a shitbox you build yourself? Well, look no further. Let's build my summer car. Welcome to Finland. We finally came from Poland to Finland. The culture here is surprisingly similar. Lots of alcohol, suspicious relatives, and cool shitboxes all around. Just less mushrooms. My summer car. First things first, we gotta name ourselves.
Bajo jajo.
Selecting a fitting picture for an ID card was not easy. And we are born in the back of a Nissan. Assuming we were dropped on the head, we skip 20 years later and here we are. Fearing that the frogman could be around any corner, I began snooping around. Since I never played this game, it took me a while to get my bearings. Tried out the sauna and got hit by the most severe depression when I opened the garage. There was every part of the car. Every goddamn part. I tried to avoid the responsibility of building the Satsuma immediately by doing something else. You will see me do that quite often. My attention was grabbed by a two-stroke motorcycle. I spent half an hour just trying to start that motherfucker. Honestly, after watching 2 tutorials, I managed to get it going without it dying immediately. In ecstasy, I took to the Finnish roads, crashed it once or twice, and finally got to the highway. As you can notice, it was getting dark outside. It took me the whole day just to start a motorcycle and get it going. But, nevertheless, I at least wanted to see the town. When I realized that I missed the exit to it, I tried to turn around, fell off the bike, and when I was starting the bike again... Fuck! I got fucking butchered. And that was that. Bajo Jajo was dead. Now introducing Bajo Jajo The second. The permadeath off. Because I didn't realize that was even an option. So, here we go again. Had a brewski, and guess what? I immediately avoided my responsibilities, took the bike, and went to the town. Finally, we saw it. The legendary Teemo shop. Bought some groceries, case of beer, and a packet of smokes. Life was good. Wait a minute. Is that a slot machine? As you could have guessed, I spent another half an hour gambling my change away only to win 1 mark. Depressed from my failure, I started to work on that beer case. Severely drunk, I continued to drink at Teemo's pub next door. Drank for my health, for health of everyone around. I gambled some more. I had a drink for my leg, and another leg, and another leg.
Kyllä. Minun alkoholistani.
Ai. This was terrible idea. I have no clue how I got home or where the hell is my bike. I went for a swim and promised myself, as you usually do after a rough night, that I will never drink again. When I got back, I had a beer and determined I started to work on the car. But first, we needed to get the wheels and some supplies from the town. That meant learning how to operate tractor. Man, that took another 20 minutes. After finally taking it to the road, I looked at the guide on the internet, thinking I can make a shortcut. But inevitably, I got stuck in a bog. What happened? No. After getting it unstuck, the sun started to set. But we were finally on the way. After a medium-long drive, I got to the abandoned mansion, broke the door down. I learned from the frogman and avoided the wasp nest. Finally, we had the wheels. One thing you gotta know about this game though, is that when it's night, it gets really dark. I mean, I could not see nothing, not even my nose. Hoping that I loaded all 4 wheels onto the trailer, I got back on the road, blocking a car in the process and finally made some progress. When I got to the town, the store was obviously shut. So I waited. And waited. And waited. Finally. Teemo, you finally made it! What the f? Tired, dirty and stressed the fuck out, I was relieved. But the store would not open for another hour. So I had a beer and I waited. Finally bought the 6, stuff for the car, groceries for grandma, refilled the tractor, and whilst having totally not dangerous microsleeps while operating 6 tons of machinery on the public road, I went home. I was falling asleep every now and then and my mental was almost fucked raw when a train almost took me out. But we made it home. I could have gone to bed, but my favorite show was supposed to be on the TV. The Topless Gun. As it turns out, my favorite character in it died, and I had no choice but to piss on the TV. That didn't end well. But hey, at least I slept when I was dead, right? I've awoken at the cemetery. Since I had no way of getting home, I hitchhiked. And sure enough, my cousin Penna Boiled took me home. Well boys, the time has come. I was about to finally start actually building the shitbox. Unpacked the groceries, tidied up the house, had a shower and started working on the engine. Going into this, all my previous knowledge about the internal combustion engines was that it goes boom boom, gas in it, and it turns wheels. Now I had in front of me all of the parts and I started to build the block, crankshaft, camshaft, pistons, rocker shaft, rocker cover, clutch disc, starter, gearbox. After a very long, exhausting evening of watching dudes build engines on the internet, the engine was done. Meanwhile, grandma called about her groceries, so the next day I went and delivered her order. And what is that? It was an old car of hers, which she gave us keys from after listening to her babbling. Hell yeah! I was suddenly feeling very patriotic. Wait a minute, it's Japanese Datsun 1400, otherwise known as Nissan Sunny. Anyways, I took it home as it could help us a bit with building of our car. Sleepy, I went to bed that night only to wake up at 2 AM because of a phone call. Who the fuck? Yoko wanted us to pick him up from the bar. So needless to say, I drove in the middle of the night, almost killing myself in the process, and went to the town. When I got to him, apparently he didn't like the Nissan Sunny and didn't want to get in. There were some shady characters about though, and they started to be very rude to me. So naturally, I was rude back. The debate got really heated. It got to the point I was red in that fucker's face. He took the chance and smacked, knocking me out cold. My new arch nemesis. I will beat you up. But first, I'm going to beat you in a race, you fucko. Just you wait. When I woke up, I was at Grandma's. Still, I had my bike there, so at least something. When I got home again, I worked tirelessly on the chassis, suspension and brakes of Satsuma. Got the engine inside of the car and finally got in on the wheels. The progress was good and I was feeling in high spirits about myself. How could I not? The car started to look apart and all that was needed was the interior and the wiring. So I did the interior and started to do the electrics. The car was finally ready. What the hell is a head gasket? Oh no. I forgot to put a head gasket in. Fuck my pussy! So I had to take the whole top of the engine out and put the head gasket in, so it does not fucking explode or leak fluids or misfire or lose power. Love it. Just love it. So, after more wiring of the electronics, the Satsuma was finally ready for its first start. All I had to do is to connect the battery. What is that noise? Whoa. It caught fire. Fuck! After putting it out, I was left broken. It took me 2 days to assemble it. And now I didn't even know what got burnt. My hopes and dreams, I guess. So I redid the whole interior, and when I put the battery back in, the car did not even respond to ignition. The battery was sucked out from the shorting out and discharging when I connected only negative side, so I put the battery to charge up and decided, for the first time in this gameplay, that I will relax a bit. Had a beer, started up the sauna, and put sausages on the grill. When I realized the battery was not charged after a whole night, I declared it technically dead and decided to buy a new one at the store. On my way there, I discovered that the rally was on. There will be obos traveling at high speeds on the dirt road. Nevertheless, I needed to get to the town. I got distracted by my own fucking speed, crashed, and since I was not wearing a seatbelt, died on the spot. At least, we were in the town. But it was weekend morning, so Teemo's was closed. Great. Fucking great. So I had to take a bus. One thing you're gonna learn about me is that I fucking hate the public transport. Any kind of it. It's stupid, I hate everything about it. It's just... After a very long drive, the driver dropped me off about half a mile away from my destination. Just a cherry on top of a public transport. In this case, my destination was my crashed car. I got to it avoiding the rally cars coming crazy speeds next to me. I started it and tried to get back home. On my way, I noticed something strange. A smoke? Where the hell is this smoke coming from? Does somebody have a barbecue party? My last 2 remaining brain cells started to work overtime. I remembered. Oh no. The smoke was coming from my fucking house. When I got back, my fears materialized before my eyes. The house was on fucking fire. Fuck. Without thinking, I went into the flames to save beer. I got a nasty burn from that, so yeah. My fucking house is gone! Desperation got to me. I will never build that fucking car. I will never beat that sucker. All hope was lost. But miraculously, my Polish cousin with a Lamborghini showed up.
We have a fucking house to build, kurwa.
And so, we did start rebuilding the house. It took a while, but we got it built. Even better than it was. Ignore that structural integrity risk. It's the part of the charm. Anyways, I thanked my cousin for the help, but all of this repairing costed me all of my money. We needed more for a new car batteries, so I got the call to deliver firewood. I started working on it as soon as I could. I was chopping firewood whole night and in the morning I managed to sell it to a guy. Finally, money! But the day was Sunday, which means the second stage of rally was on, and the Teemos was not open. So I spent the day doing nothing, just hanging around, watched the rally a bit, and then visited the Pigmen for a game of Veti, which is a Finnish version of blackjack. When I got there, I discovered an old car in the shed. Problem was, someone installed in it the best security system ever. Wasps. I tried to run, but the effort was futile. Anyways, let's do some gambling! And I proceeded to lose a lot of my money. My lucky charms started to work though, and I won quite a lot of it back. This took the whole night, but we got some lettuce and we could finally buy the battery and refill the canister. Back home, I connected the battery, refilled the car and started to pray.
It lives!
We fucking did it, boys! Mind you, there were some suspicious sounds, bangs and whatnot, but who cares, man. Not long after I took it to the road, I discovered that the two of the four wheels I had a puncture, but never mind that. Life right now was good. So I took the Satsuma for the test drive. It was not in the best condition, but nevertheless, life was still good. After I got a 2 AM call from the drunken Yuko again, I decided to go back and pick him up in the town. This could be exactly the right test for the car. Well, the ride was rough, wheels were fucked, and when I got to the highway it started to overheat, lose power and squirted some fluids. After picking up Yuko, we witnessed a massive head collision of a car trying to overtake us. When we finally made it, we were surprisingly alive, and for all of that trouble I got paid 50 marks. I was livid. The car had suffered a great deal. It was not starting well. There were warning lights on the dash and I was tired as well, so I took the car home, resprayed it a bit, and then took the Satsuma to Flitario repair shop and changed the starter motor and destroyed tires. That was all my money gone again. So the plan was to make strong sugar wine and sell it for profit. After I got that started, I went back for my car. Bruh. It was dead again. As it turns out, I forgot to switch the lights off, and the battery was dead. Again. Fuck my life, bro. So, back to the tractor it was. This time collecting hay bales. 23 of them to be exact. That experience was fun. It took me a lot of time, and since I had no time to lose, I've upgraded my tractor to V8. Let's fucking go! Woohoo! Let's fucking go! Oh my lord, this is The pure g-force of my V8 tractor just squished me into a tiny ball. So I took it slower next time, collecting all the hay bales and in the process delivering Teemo's advertisement papers to people's letterboxes. Finally I got paid, but there was a thunderstorm, so I had only one thing to do: chill and relax at the cabin. Unfortunately for my tiny cat brain, I found sparky arrows. What do they say? Curiosity killed the cat. Well, in my case, it would be stupidity. After a fast recovery, I finally made some profit by selling Kilyu to Shirtless Boss, and since it was Saturday, I went to the party where I viciously attacked a guy. He had a nice watch, he deserved it. Yes! The next day I finally installed the new battery. Halfway on my way home, I've noticed a red light. Yet fucking again. This one is indicating some sort of an issue with alternator. It didn't take long and it started to make a horrible noise. So I replaced the whole alternator, and whilst doing that I also fixed bangs from the exhaust caused by a very rich fuel to air ratio. After that I wanted to finally pass the Finnish legal inspection, but the repairs took too long, meaning the inspection office was closed for the day. No biggie, I will just go home and come back tomorrow. Well, wouldn't it be nice to have one journey with Satsuma without it fucking breaking severely and permanently? It took like half a minute of driving before I noticed a total failure of brakes. It was too late. Let's pretend that didn't happen. So I fixed the unconnected brake lines, fucking Flitari trying to kill me. And the next day I finally went for an inspection. I will pass easy. You don't even have to look at the car and see that it's well. So, was the verdict, boss? Fail. Reason? Fucking emissions? Are you serious? I hate you, bro. Angry, I tweaked the carburetor a bit and attempt number 2 was a success. Yay! Now, it was time to upgrade the Satsuma. We just need money. Chop wood, make more alcohol, meet the drunken uncle. He gives me keys to a shit-sucking truck. So fucking shit I was. This job was interesting, up to a point I fell into a well and drowned in shit. That was fun.
You cannot be serious.
To have enough money, I had to do everything, even cooking fish for grandma. I was going to beat that sucker with my Satsuma. So after some more shit sucking, I bumped into a new guy in town. And apparently, he sells guns. After spending the whole night hunting and chopping up moose, I sold the meat to the guy. But what's more important, I had a gun. The moment I was waiting for. It could be a crime of opportunity. Here we go. Fuck! Shit! Apparently, I was out of ammo. Where the hell did I spend all of it? Motherfucker! Oh, I remember. After that fail, it was clear. I needed to beat this guy fair and square. I finally ordered some upgraded parts for the car. Had a V-Var, energizing. And I went back to work. This took a while, but it was actually quite fun, not gonna lie. After selling more alcohol and sucking more shit out of people's shit wells, Flitari wanted me to prank the inspection guy by dumping shit in front of his shop. I had the beef with that scumbag as well, so that was a no-brainer. Fuck you, Lindell! Flitari was very grateful, and so, with his help, I upgraded the car even more. Seems to me, to beat those guys, we're gonna need some more than just horsepower. We're gonna need some style, man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my handmobile. It's sweet, innit? Changed wheels on that bad boy, and after some more tweaking, I paid time on the dyno to see where we are at. Oh my fucking god! And that's what we call in business the money shift. I decided to let him fix it up. Since it was his fault, obviously. Pushing the car out, I've noticed the shitbox was leaking oil. That's a new one. I fixed that in a jiffy, and after all that was done... Oh, that didn't sound good now, did it? Stop, 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 stop! Jesus fucking Christ! I lost the wheel! Took it to the top of the mountain and took some pictures. After that I took the car to the gas station and took some more pictures. Here we were waiting for our challengers. Ladies and gents, the time has finally come. Fuck! Never mind that, we were finally ready for the showdown. Here we go! At first, I was in close second. Then I saw a chance and overtook that bastard. It was going well. The battle was very close. We both were risking a lot. After a short city circuit, we went on a highway. And this was a disaster for Satsuma. It lacked power. Hopelessly, I watched as my arch-nemesis with his stupid face passed me. I was in tears. My pride gone. I thought to myself, maybe I should slow down. It's over. But no, I will finish this thing with my foot flat on the gas pedal. Few corners later though, I saw this. Oh no. After checking the guy's pulse, I assumed there was nothing I can do. And then this happened. Maria, to piči, čo to? Oh my god! I got so scared, my inner Slough got out. After such a traumatic experience, his girlfriend was still somehow calling out for Satan. So the race was concluded and the hero won, kidnapped the girl. Since she was not feeling very well, I took the girl back to my place so she can rest up a bit. Gave her some snackies, that always seems to help. My favorite program is now playing. Fixed stuff on the car and took a nap myself. When I woke up, she was nowhere to be found and left us a note saying that we were one of the nice guys. Fuck my life. I guess that's what I get for saving her life. Well, this nice guy can do much more. I'm going to win the rally. Then she will be impressed. To get the girl's attention, well, it took me a while to gather all the courage. In fact, so much time, the season has changed.
Cholery samochód! Kocie de merda! Ci to, ja to możemy jebać całego. Well, shit. Hello kings and queens, welcome back. In the last video we've built this zajebiście car. Crashed it once or twice, almost had a heart attack and kidnapped the girl. Now it got really Finlandy. That's right, we have returned to my summer car. But it's freezing. I mean, damn! Today, my beautiful viewer, we will be suffering, doing some crimes, and we will actually try to win a rally race. Let's not waste time, przejdźmy do tego. Snow. Snow everywhere. So do you know what we need? Balls. I mean tires. Winter tires. After changing my wheels, I've noticed another issue. You see, in regular My Summer car, you need to take care of your thirst, hunger, stress, fatigue, and how dirty you are. Otherwise, you might die. From being too stinky. Yes, because no tite would want you. But after installing this winter mod, there is another thing to worry about. If you don't want to look like a dumbass, you need to keep yourself warm. So, to the sauna it was. When we got to the town, I saw her. Nervous. I tried not to shit my pants. That's typical Finn. It's minus 20 degrees Celsius and she's just in her sweater and training shoes.
I'm going to show her that I am a capable man and I will win that rally race. We are going to need some money. And better yet, I had a plan. But for now, balls I was talking about. A guy sold me a fish as it's traditional for a Christmas dinner and I visited the public sauna. This guy was a bit overexcited. He's on that sauna vibes, yo. On my way back to the town, I had an oopsie. But I managed to get to the town. Now, the plan was to do a bit of honest stealing, if you know what I mean. Teemo, at his bar, has a poker machine. Now, I've spent a considerable amount of money and time playing this machine, and since I was not winning for the most part, it was decided that it's time for him to give back to the community. And by community, I mean me. So, I scouted the area a bit. There was way too much movement. People staring from the windows, thugs, and bus driver. Let's try to do it. Step 1. Make an entry and make it look like an accident.
I'm so sorry.
Step 2. Scare the thugs and babushka in the window. Step 3. I needed to get rid of another possible witness. Uncle Toivo. I would not give him such high hopes. When the bus driver didn't want to take the drunken uncle home, I forced one of them thugs to help me. Nights in Finland can get pretty dark. That will help our situation. I took the keys from Uncle's van and prepared it for the heist. All I needed to do was wait for Teemo to close up the pub, and what else to do to shorten my time waiting than by exploring the evil machine I will soon rob. No harm can be done when I will just get my money back anyways. I was winning when all of a sudden... What the No! The fuck, Teemo? What happened to them? No! He gone. He gone.
After this shocking revelation, it was time to get the machine out. But the bus driver didn't want to fucking leave. After he actually did, we got to work. Let me just tell you, this was a disaster from the get-go. I've spent 5 minutes just getting the damn thing out of the pub, and when I actually got it out, the bus came back.
No, it's not me. I must. Yeah, no, that's. I'm fixing it for Teemo. He ran it over.
Fortunately for us, the bus driver couldn't give a bobber to what we were doing. And so, we were in. And we got some profit! Woo! Money! After borrowing that machine from Teemo's, you now don't have a place to spend your dimes, so why won't you spend them here? That's right, kings and queens, you just got the chance to join my channel. For a mere price of €5, you can become a peasant. But don't you worry, if you stay in the club long enough, you can work your way through the medieval social statuses and become a cat knight or a monarch. More benefits include a day in advance video uploads, exclusive community posts, and how could you express your inner demons without timeless cat emojis? Look at them. Me when you... Me, you and me... Me when you... Fuck! I'm going to livestream every now and then, so don't wait, spend your money today, and risk a disappointing look from your friends and family. See ya in the cat club. The next morning, I paid the Teemo back for the broken window, from his money of course, and later that day, I've ordered some new parts we are going to need for a big race. From time to time, I try to give it my all on the dirt road, so I will memorize the track a bit. Getting the dirt track into my head was a quite challenge, and later it was time to upgrade the Satsuma. It took a while, but I installed the rally suspension and tuned up carburetor. I gave my car to Flitaris for a roll cage installation and visited Grandma for Christmas.
Oh, hi, Grandma.
Then I opened my presents.
Oh, oui.
After successful Christmas, I went for a ride on a cable car. That was fun. Since this time is considered to be the time of giving, let me just give you some advice. If someone asks you to deliver a combine machine from the other side of the town, don't do it. I tried.
Fuck! Don't laugh, your daughter might be inside.
And while admiring this
What
piece
the
of art here,
Fuck. And I'm dead, of course.
a car just evaporated me. When I got back to it, it was dark. One thing you gotta know about this combine is that it's so painfully slow, you would even think Volvos are better. My attempt to get the combine to the farm was ended by a mad bus driver.
Oh my fucking god! I almost shit myself.
And so, I gave up and went to see my new ride. It was beautiful. Since we were going to compete, we needed some sponsors. The likes you will never see anywhere else. On my way back, I stopped to pick up my tractor, but since I was messing around with the game files, the tractor didn't like me anymore.
Oh no.
Never mind. At least we have a car ready to compete in a rally. Tuning the suspension proved to be the toughest nut to crack. The car would either spin out of control, or it would uncomfortably understeer. Cruising around, I got stopped by the popos. Apparently, they didn't like my radar breaker. And so, I got a fine. The problem was I didn't have any money.
You never get me alive.
So, felony it was. Attempting a sly U-turn, they were not messing about and just
Jesus Christ.
deleted me. Anyways, let's pretend that didn't ever happen. It was finally time for my first attempt of rally car racing in Finland. And so, I rolled up to the spot, registered my ass, and noticed my sponsor stickers got covered up.
No!
Let's give it a shot, and you can play a game. How far will the cat make it? Make your choice. Are you done? Let's roll the clip.
Shit!
But it was not over. Now it's over. This kinda set the trend of my situation. The suffering had begun. The pičovina! Fuck!
Tak ja to môžem jebať celé.
Ja pierdolę! Not only were my disadvantages poorly set up suspension, no knowledge of the track, and slow engine, it was my controls as well. You see, I don't own a steering wheel, and controlling a piece of brick like this Satsuma is very difficult even with a steering wheel. It's a piece of shit. So anytime I went a bit off the track, I oversteered trying to get back to it. It was a mess. I cannot do it. I cannot do it! After a while I was getting better. I was becoming one with the machine. I even managed to get to the end. Although it didn't matter. The time was very poor. Meh. Time to try again. It was suffering. It took me 4 hours to get it. I knew the track, I knew my car. The time was finally set.
Yes! Let's go!
The time was finally set. All we gotta do is to repeat it tomorrow and the sweet victory will be ours. I was a bit nervous, not gonna lie, but this time it was poetry on wheels. I slowed here, tuned here, great shift, and I managed to finish without a major mistake. It was done.
Boys, we fucking did it!
Woo! But this was just an empty cup. The real gold we can now get was the heart of a particular woman. I didn't waste a second and went to her immediately.
Grandma!
Okay, so the race was done. But she didn't care for all that stuff anyways. All that girls care for are good seat covers, banging stereo, and looking cool in your company. So I had to transform our racer into a literal pussy magnet. Out with the roll cage, out with the bucket seats, in with the subwoofers and the CD player. I ordered some seat, dash and steering wheel covers, and now take a look at my sweet pussy mobile. I even burned the CD so I can play some tunes. This couldn't get more authentic. Playing some sick chick-fold music, I was falling through the forest when all of a sudden I saw him. There was nothing I could do. Cousin Penna was dead. Shit! So I pushed the car off the road, hiding his body deeper in the forest, hoping no one will notice he is gone. Consolidating my own damage. I've noticed my own bodywork is making fun of me.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Anyways, after fixing the car at the repair shop, I finally made it to the town. So I picked up some beer, got the new seat covers, and she jumped straight into my romance mobile. Immediately. That's how you do it, boys. We started cruising the highway of love, if you know what I mean, and after a while, we stopped to get some views. And then it happened. I got really fucked up. The situation was not helped when she was encouraging me to drink more and more. I could not remember shit from that night, man. The next day I was not feeling very well, and in the town I was not paying attention. That was a mistake. I've hit a beer case I lost earlier from my trunk. The impact was so hard, it blew out a piston out of the engine bay. Shit! Putting it back together, I was miserable. But after another hour, I did it. In the town, there was a nasty surprise waiting for me. The police found poor Penna and I was identified as the main suspect. Fuck. No. I got 5 days in the prison. Most of them I just slept through. It was Boring. I was suffering indeed. After getting out, I started to work on the car, of course. But then, the phone rang.
Ai tiedätkö vittu mitään? Nyt kävi niinku niin, että me on pienin päin. Ja minun vanhemmat on sitä mieltä, että siu ja minua meidän pitää...
Yeah, with that taken care of, I didn't want to stress, so I focused more on modding the actual car.
Hello, welcome back to the trenches. Today I've installed some mods to my summer car that add multiple modifications for our beloved Yebana Satsuma. Whoa! So, prepare yourself as we go so fast it will tear your face off. This is Turbo Satsuma. As always, I've woken up to a regular wonderful Finnish day.
Right. A new day, new opportunities. Let's just pretend we didn't see that. This as well. My Satsuma. I heard Litari has something for us, so let's go check it out. Oh my, I just set up a landmine for myself.
After arriving, I looked at what the man had to offer me.
Litari!
And indeed, there were multiple options of turbochargers. So I bought them all, not knowing which one is the biggest or the strongest. You know, for them big PP individuals like myself. At this point, the frustration began. Again, since the turbo was a part that was a bit unorthodox, I didn't quite know how to put it in. Shut it! So I had a little tantrum. Oh, pici! Fuck! Ja pierdolę. Nie mam w ogóle instrukcji. Ja to mrdam, bracho. Nevertheless, I soldiered on. And successfully installed the biggest turbo I've bought, with all its parts. Actually, it looked like it was going good, because after a while, the car was ready. Whoa! Boom boom. So I took it for a spin. It was like a crazy horse. Woo! Although the lag on the turbo was a Yebana catastrophe, to say the least, because it only pulled from 6,000 to 7,000 RPM, but man, the pull it had, I'm telling you, it would pull your mama to the stratosphere. I was enjoying myself until... Oh, I wasn't. I tried to put it out, but we were going too fast and the foam just blew away. Attempt number 2. First things first, I had to switch batteries, because the old one was dead. But yet again, after hitting 250 kph, the pipe from the intercooler just decided to pop out, leaving me in a fiery inferno. Fuck! After I performed an emergency crash, I tried to get out. I failed. Clearly, the big-ass turbocharger was a bit too much for itsy-bitsy old Satsuma. What we needed was a new ECU to handle all that power. Sacrificing another day to install ABS, ESP, TCS and IEDS, the car was almost ready. While I was getting yet another new battery into my Satsuma, I made a rookie mistake. Whew, that was almost not pretty. And on the plus side, I had a new dash. Pretty. Time to test it again. Another tough lesson learned. Fuck! Big torque plus small wheels plus front wheel drive equals a deadly understeer. Anyways, next time around I made sure to turn anti-lock braking system, electronic stability program, traction control system and most importantly anti-lock system on.
Yeah, I like this Satsuma. Shit. Shit. Fuck.
I wanted to see if it actually can go over 300 kilometers an hour, so I took it to the strip.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my. Please. This is highly unstable. Fuck.
We didn't quite make it.
Fuck. So close.
Nevertheless, I was determined, and since the car was sorta working, I've set myself some new goals and challenges. Go faster than 300 kilometers an hour, beat the fucker Yanni on his ricochet and his friend Petteri
Bitches.
in Svoboda 180 in a street race as well as in the drag race. Here is how it went. First, I've beaten Petteri in drag race as a warm-up. That is pretty much the only thing that went smoothly. Since I failed to achieve 300 kilometers at the strip, I decided to try it on the highway. That was going well, until I realized I cannot reach 300 because my final gear ratio is badly set up. I'm Budala. Cops! Cops! This made me want to punch somebody in face. With that out of my system, we could continue with the task at hand.
200 already. And that's only the fourth. Come on! 300! Yes!
After much struggle, we did it. But then I remembered, I am not wearing a seatbelt. This was a yebana mistake.
Up! Woo!
Hello, baby. As I was climbing out of the car, I sensed the news are not good.
Oh. Huh. Ja pierdolę.
Shit. After a long walk and some beers later, I was ready to take on the challenge of the street race.
What up, fucker? Oh, fuck. As I was saying. Ah, fuck! Si robisz piciu. Oh. Anyways.
Oh, let's go, fucker. Let's get this race going.
It's on, bitch.
Bye bye, sucker! Oh no.
Whoppa! No way.
The race has not even begun and the man
Fuck!
was already dead. Pain intensifies. The second race went a bit better. Although I smashed my windscreen and the stupid fella got stuck on the shit-sucking truck, we were finally getting on the road. The race was tight.
Hey, you're getting away. Fuck you, bitch.
I've managed to get in front, but this didn't sit well with my competitor.
Ain't no way, brother, you're not. What a bitch. My car!
Oh, kurwa! After assessing the situation, I declared the Satsuma is dead. My misfortune transferred to others.
Well, he slowed down. Oh no. Whoa!
Anyways, other goal successfully done. Back to the drag racing. After another warm-up win and another, I've discovered my old nemesis, the stalling. After much struggle, it was finally time for us, the big boys, to face off. Here we... It was humiliating. I felt like even with this big turbo, I'm just the same little shitboy as ever. But what do shitboys do? They give up. And I was not about to do that. So I tried again, and this is how it went.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Bitches!
That's right, it was neck and neck, but we did it, boys. Woo!
Yes!
We've achieved all we wanted. 300 kilometers an hour, done. Street race, won, kinda. And both bozos defeated in drag race. Life was good. So I decided to celebrate a little by going a bit too fast.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh my god!
Anyways, wreaking more havoc, I kindly set my soul to relax.
To relax a bit, we are going to do a tier list. Let's see if we can agree. We've come back to Finland to raid one of the most OG game there is, as I come from the land of bobbers, homics,
Mic mojego lasu, bo ci łeb utnę.
the best drivers in the world, at least when we take some liquid courage. We are gathered here today to discover the burden of everything and some more. The top tier list is ready, so pomenato. Let's kick things up with the Satsuma. This wonderful piece of rusted steel bucket is shit. Named after a tangerine, you can already guess the power of this puppy. But as we say, even with a small clown, you can make a big circus. With a mighty 1 liter, or wait for it, 1.2 inline 4-cylinder petrol engine, this oversized go-kart produces just enough power to move. This brick is legendary. The Datsun Cherry, known later as Nissan Cherry. Yee. Assembled in Japan in the 70s and 80s. The first generation, that's the Satsuma. That's it, this is the car. It had 1.0 liter. Or a wow, 1.2 liter. What a machine. What the hell is this? Datsun 120A Sherry Coupe. But this is fucking cool. Fuck is this abomination? It doesn't know what it wants to be. In front is like, I'm a car. I'm a real car. It's like an angry dog. And then it's like, this looks like American, you know, styling of muscle cars. It's just like, yeah, we just want muscles. Muscles are getting bigger. It's like Mustang. And in the back, it's just like, nah. It's like, blech, we ran out of imagination. Let's just finish it from here. Second generation, it looks like a Ford Cortina in such ways. Oh, the third generation, they were not messing about. And the first generation, they were like, ah, fuck it, man. But I like the interior. Let's look at this Japanese car. In the game, though, you gotta build it yourself. And that fucking sucks. It drives slow. The steering is wonky, the suspension is not suspensioning, and the rust is yes. But indeed, this car can be used as a mode of travel, relaxation station, a bed, sleepy, a love machine, a taxi, a racing tour, or, for instance, a murder weapon.
Oh no, oh dear.
So, that places it to B tier. Bobber kurwa. Teemo. In Latin, Big Daddy. This wonderful gentleman works a lot. I mean, man. The store is open from 10 to 8. Then he opens pub called Pub Napo. That's from 8 in the evening to 2 in the morning, Monday to Saturday. The grind for this man never stops. I swear, he is what we call a macho. Teemo is likely in his later 40s or early 50s. Barely anything is known of Teemo's past, but according to his stories, he has had a dog, he has a wife called Irma, he was a fisherman, took part in the rally, and he used to be a wrestler. What? He used to be a wrestler of some kind in his youth. What a legend. This ass-crack mountain of a Finnish molo never disappoints. Let me tell you, on his days off, he rides the waves. But unfortunately, on his work days, he's a damned cyclist. Fuck! Ja pierdole! I thought we had something there, Teemo. That puts you down from S tier to A tier. Teemo store. That's the shop he runs. And god diggity popper, this place is magnificent. This store sells everything you ever going to need, meaning beer. A part of that, car fluids, other fluids, supplies, food, drinks, and petrol and shit. I've spent a lot of time here, waiting for Teemo, meeting with hooligans, and not so much time meeting girls. Yeah, all in all, good. I discovered this place is even real. Yep, although it has been closed for some time, but it's cool. It's based on a real shop and gas station in Finland. Anyhow, this place is as warm and as spicy as a good Slavic broth. Babushka's S-tier soup. It is. Cousin Pena. Now that's what we call a Sigma dog. This Jebana legenda knows his shit. Anytime you are short on travel options, just wait and wait. But inevitably, the Fiat fucking Maluch with raging alcoholic behind the wheel will come. Once the 126p rolls over the hill, you are safe. Kinda. You get in, you are greeted by your cousin. Now, I'm probably the last person on this planet that would advise not to drink. But as Pena does not give a shit what I think, neither should you. If he wants his vodka, let him keep it. For who am I to separate what God has joined? Going just short of the speed of the fucking light, you can push the limit of that mofo even further by being mean, challenging him to speed the car to the fucking limit. Literally anything can happen at this point. Pena in this Maluch A-tier. Tractor. Tractor is awesome. The vanilla tractor is called Kekmet. Fucking Kekmet. And based on a Finnish Valmet 502 TF. Learning the farming vehicles now. This piece of heavy machine is fucking G. Slow as fuck, but as reliable as my grandma's left hip. Never leaves you in the trouble and actually can tow anything you want. Cars, wrecks, your mama, or even gambling machines. Also, this wonderful machine can tow a trailer, and that is cool. Personally, I like to run the V8 mode. This makes the tractor a bit more
Lethal.
fucking V8 Kekmet. Probably the fastest thing in the world. Guys, tractor is the best thing. It literally makes food, guys. This thing is as good as Babushka soup. S-tier. Van. The blue Hayosiko van in this game is pretty cool. It has a lot of space, is pretty capable, and not that slow. Well, I say that. It takes around 40 seconds for the van to accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour. It's a good thing for moving stuff around. You can get this car after some time has passed in the game. The van appears in the driveway. The van will violently wobble when you go over 110. It's top heavy, so it can easily flip at sharp turns, but you can put a sofa in the back and have it as a nice, neat, cozy camper van. And as a Slavic person, I know this van is cool. Inevitably boring, as it has no way of further tuning. C-tier. Gifu. The shit-sucking truck. Nah, yes, I forgot about this one. Anyways, Gifu is cool car. You can sleep in it, you can make money with it, and it can drive you around. So, all in all, a good thing. You just need to be a little bit careful with it.
B-tier.
Rusko. Now, I'll be honest, I've never actually acknowledged it's even there. I also discovered this car is based on old as Skoda Octavia. First time I discovered this car, I got in and got destroyed by the fucking wasp. Apparently, you can win it from the pigment. That is a lot of work. You can steal it and allegedly dump it in the water, killing the fucking wasp. That car is bad though. Slow, rusty, stinking, honking piece of govno. There is a mod where you can fix it, but I cannot be bothered, man. Rusko. D-tier. Manual transmission. The manual transmission of Satsuma might be good in a wee small Albania, but for racing in Finland, it's a hot stinking shit. Especially when you want to push it with some mod. 4 gears of broken dreams, get that out of here and give me some vodka. D-tier. A solution? A 6-speed mode. Plain and simple. When you switch to that 5th gear, neuron activation. Speeding. I am a man. Speeding is in my blood. S is a lot of vodka. Anyway, in this game, it's never advised to speed. Cause as you fuck around in this game, you will find out a lot faster than you think. 1 minute, you admire 3-pixel countryside, and in the next, you are upside down, picking up pieces from your car in the countryside. Speeding can get you into a lot of trouble. Actually, Finland is fucking the most terrible country to speed, man. They don't just find you in Finland. The polizei, the fucking garda, the polizia, the polici, as they say. They motherfucking smack their fat Finnish lips, lick their shining fingers, look your broke ass up on everything they can. Hell, they even pull up your Tinder profile to look how much moolah you make and give you a ticket according to that. The more you earn, the more they take. So yeah, great fun but dangerous. A tier. And on the topic, police. Well, the police, like I said, true party poopers. Now the problem with the police in my summer car is that the Perjärvi, now that's a small town. Everybody knows everybody. So you cannot really get away with your crime no matter what. They will wait for you at your home or at Teemo's. Speed and get away, jail. Run someone over, jail. Traffic accident, jail. Punch someone, jail. Get packed, jail. Oh, no. So then mofos fine you if you speed, drink behind the wheel, dump gifu anywhere else other than the sewage dump, use wrong fuel, when you are not wearing seatbelt, or when you have no plates. Party poopers get the FX tier. Ghosts. Fucking ghosts? I had no idea there is such a thing, but here we are. Apparently, you can see ghosts through the camera found in the cottage that's on the island. They don't do much, they are just creepy as hell. If you are lucky, you can also spot UFOs, but what the hell, man. D tier. Creepy, and I definitely need drink after this. Fucking hate ghosts. Boss. Back to public transport. You guys know my distaste in traveling with other people's diseases. It's slow, it stops all the fucking time, it stinks, and it doesn't even deliver you where you actually want to go. As one wise man once said, work harder, get a car. FX wasps. Now you've the things that I hate most is probably public transport, cyclists, and wasps. These assholes don't do anything other than harass you for no apparent reason. They are just terror on wings, man. And I distaste them as hell. In the game, they have a nest in Rusko, attacking you when you are trying to take the piece of rust. Or they are in the mansion where there are ghosts and wheels. F tier. Gambling. Now that's more like it. Sometimes you can just feel the Slavic luck. If that happens and you feel like you should bet your life savings into the rigged game of Finnish blackjack, don't do it. You're gonna simply lose. I would consider gambling fun if I had not been previously forced to sit in front of the Rätipokeri machine for 8 fucking hours trying to get the royal flush. It is a lot of fun, don't get me wrong, be prepared to lose all of your fucking money.
You little asshole, you took all of my money, yeah? Yeah? How are you going to like this?
Fuck you! Fuck! I love gambling like I love my ogorki. Hishone. Beer. As a Eastern European cat, I love it. Nivalan Kalia. Yum! A tier. Chips. Yum. They make you thirsty though, so be aware, drink a lot of water, and you can eat potato chips. Mopeds. I love mopeds actually. Mopeds are really fun, but you need to be aware of a lot of things. You always need to wear a helmet, or otherwise a fly will go straight through your fucking eye, and you need to be careful not to make sharp turns, otherwise you will go upside down. Not cool. But mopeds are fun, a little bit slow, but sit here. Fishing. Boring. Now when you know a fisherman, they will just tell you how much fun fishing actually is. Don't believe them. You just throw the net in the water and wait for fucking ages. But the fish is yummy, I guess. Boring. See, women. In the game, there is few options. Grandma, Suski, old lady in the bus, and the women in the dance pavilion. Finland has no beaches. Tuning. Now that's where the Satsuma shines the most. Player has some choices. Not much, but can significantly improve the rest. That's what's fun about it. With Litari's help, you can do miracles. And I do appreciate the ability to add your own paint jobs. This makes it authentic. S tier. More please. Ferdinale the muscle car. That's an optional car that you can borrow from Flitari while your Satsuma is at the repair shop. This motherfucker is automatic and it spins its goddamn wheels all the fucking time. But thankfully, it's indestructible. That means it never leaves you stranded unless you flip it. It's like Ogorki Kishone. Doing all 76 achievements.
Are you fucking kidding me? PC games.
Now that's where I draw a line, my friends. This was not fun at all. I have no clue why they included so many PC games into this game, but if they would be focusing more on the real game, it would probably not be so janky. One of the greatest things there is when you can share your suffering with your friends. That's why I installed a mod to my summer car that allowed me to join Wompy, so we could suffer together. The speed! The speed! Hello legends and welcome back to Finland kurva. Today we are joined by a very pedantic and very German mechanic, Warkas.
I'm German, I need to know the protocol.
And we are gonna try to build the Satsuma.
Ah! Okay, what the fuck?
So it will actually pass the inspection.
It's cooked? No, it's not cooked. Something just broke.
So, open your pivo and pomenato kurva.
I made the perfect East German.
That's the Sigma run, yeah.
I cannot grab.
Whoa!
I cannot grab. The fuck?
I'm in
Oh
the
my
sky!
god! What happened?
This fucking game happened.
After a quick test run, it was time to begin properly. So, we reloaded the game.
Well, yes. This is what we are going to build.
I did this so many times and I never really enjoyed it.
Well, we can split the...
Primarily, we need money.
Well, we have money here.
Present. Present.
After unboxing the gift, naturally, the next step was to take the tractor. A German behind the wheel of a V8 tractor. What could possibly go wrong?
Man, you are driving it like real gangsta.
I can barely hear you over this bullshit.
What are you doing? Whoa!
Ah!
This man is mad.
Help! Help! But I made a sick wheelie though, did I?
Was it worth it?
The situation was bad. The tractor would not budge.
Get this unstuck and... Why am I not able to get out now?
I will let you struggle, my man.
Oh, I'm struggling alright.
So, after few hopeless minutes of pain, I had an idea to flip it back with the moped.
And then let go.
We tried and we failed many times.
Stick wheelie. Whoa!
Whoa, Jesus! Ah! Ah!
Oh, be careful, it might kill
The
you.
door!
Until...
Whoa! Ah! Ah! You almost made it! No! It's like on the wrong side!
Yes!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
This made workers very apologetic.
So, you are banned for driving.
Fair enough, actually.
Climb aboard, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, makes sense. Kinda.
Well, boy, I hope you are ready for this.
Let's do this! Whee! Reminds me of my childhood. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh,
shit.
my god. Ah! Ah! No! No!
Now, I've driven the Perjärvi dirt track more times than I can remember, so I wouldn't let any treacherous crevice or any deceitful bump throw me off. Now would I?
Whoa!
No! No!
Well, that ain't good. I think we are going to die here.
Probably.
Whoa! I'm in the sky!
Check. Oh my god.
Hello. I don't think we can do anything with this, my man.
Since we were stuck, I accepted the responsibility and restarted the game. This time, we're gonna be more careful. Step number 1. Get the wheels and stuff from Teemo's store.
We should bring food.
So we grabbed few snacks and went on the road.
You walk funny, man.
I'm fast as fuck. Oh fuck. Ah! No, I'm gonna take this. It's mine now. Guess what? I'm scared. To shit.
After a short and careful drive, we arrived at the haunted mansion. It was time to bust open the door kurva.
Did it work?
I mean, the door moved.
I think my man, the moped is gone. They just said fuck off, guys. Be very careful. You need to be like really sneaky.
I threw the wheels from the window and Marcus loaded them up. Next up, GT rims.
If I die, I die.
After totally squashing Pena,
Nothing to see here.
we went to Teemo's, bought the goodies for Satsuma.
So, what do we buying?
I've got the alternator belt, 1 cup of oil.
And Marcus spent his pocket money on gambling.
I'm definitely not addicted by now. Aww, it was so close. Never mind. Okay. One last. Just one last.
This motherfucker.
After we loaded up everything, we went back home, skipping a totally uneventful drive.
Oh. Don't. No. True. Oh.
Greatest driver ever.
That face.
We unpacked the groceries and finally started building the Satsuma.
God damn it.
What are you trying to do?
Putting in pistons.
My man,
But I can't.
it's not how it works. Oh my god.
It is how it works. Give me that.
Workers started building the engine. And me, I volunteered to have the most important job. Be a Slavic work jolly and look at him while he works.
In the end, the engine will run backwards.
But soon, I started to be bored.
Well, I shall start on the chassis then. I was thinking. And I want
You
to
mean the bashing?
Yeah. Oh, opa. Oh.
Yeah. I was trying to hoist the engine. Problem is, the chains are just absolutely hanging in the air for me.
Take it by hand and throw it in.
Yeah, I know, but I like when it... That's the German thing. I want it to be in the air so I can reach everything and now it won't let me and that's frustrating.
After working 2 small hours, I was done with my part and we needed few things from the town. Mainly petrol for Satsuma and we wanted to place an order for a ratchet set and fuel to air ratio gauge. So I went.
So I have Gary Chen. What?
Get what?
Jerry Ken.
Harry Chan. Please stop leaking, Gary Chan. You're making a mess of my back seats.
At this point, I should have realized I might be a bit too tired for that long journey.
Do not flip it right now, please. Cat.
Nevertheless,
I'm fine.
Yep, sounds like it.
Yep, I am fine.
no. And when I found the ref counter,
Oh my.
What are you doing?
still could be worse.
Okay, I'm flying in the air.
How is it getting worse and worse the longer I listen to you?
10 long minutes of trying came and went. I started to lose hope. But then I remembered.
Please, push it.
A great success!
Fucking get in, please.
Yes, I made it.
Yes!
I flipped the fucking thing over.
In the town, I filled up the jerry can, posted the order, had a Slavic squad meetup with workers, and while refueling the kekmet, I forgot the main rule.
What? How did you die?
Antiguos dioses invocamos ahora la obra de la magia oculta.
Holy shit! The whole gas station exploded. And it's
Not for me, it didn't. I'm just standing here, nothing happened.
Holy Jesus.
That is actually so frustrating now.
on fire. Oh! Jesus. It's exploding.
Time to let the mad German drive.
My god, this thing is so loud!
Stop.
We will not survive this trip, I told you!
I mean, how hard can it be?
Gotta go here. No,
Yes,
no,
to
we
the
don't
left,
have to
to
go.
the left, to the left.
Panic.
No, stay straight.
Oh.
Stay on. What the fuck happened? Oh, okay. I don't have it. I don't want to say anything, but I told you I'm the wrong man for driving.
Clearly, it was time to implement the Polska power. Popici. Getting back home again, we almost killed the man.
We have smoking and... No, don't do it. Oh my god, that was so incredibly close. He's still alive, he's good, he's walking.
When we got home,
Someone's calling?
Oh, no!
and apparently,
Teemo just called.
And? What is it?
He said we stole fuel.
We what now?
He said we stole fuel.
God damn it, tomorrow the cops are gonna be here. Oh no.
After a small break, I wanted to pay for the gas that was stolen.
Phone's ringing, maybe we have a job.
Oh! Oh! Whoa! What are you doing? I just got catapulted from my seat into the fucking sky and I'm stuck.
That's... Wait, you're stuck in the sky?
Yep! I cannot fucking move. What did you do?
I didn't do anything! What do you mean?
As you picked up the phone, I just got yeeted to the sky.
So, after a quick reset, we decided to actually finish the Satsuma.
Ah! Oh!
And that
Ah! Okay, what the fuck?
also went very well.
Ah!
Okay, now.
Oh my.
What am I supposed to do?
Just drop it. Yeah. Wait, I will, let me try.
Oh, I see the bolts. I saw the bolts for a second. Mechanic! German precision engineering.
With some minor setbacks, we were making good progress. In the meantime, we went live, and that's where is a good time to talk about to subscribe. If you love Eastern Europe content, there is nothing to lose here. I have a ton of content just like this and you are just one click away from not missing it. Do it, kurwa. Do it, nebo cię wymienim! With the chat cheering us on, we were making great progress.
Can you rev the engine to its limit? Bro, he wants to send the piston 3 into the stratosphere.
That's it, okay. Handbrake should be working now, that's good, we like that.
After some tinkering, we had some problems with desync and got madly depressed.
Trunker.
The battery is dead, no?
No, I have put in the other.
Nothing happens.
Oh, stop.
What? Nothing happened on my
Something
screen.
sounds bad. That, you gotta be kidding me.
Nothing happened on my end.
The engine just spins on mine, oh my god.
Spins?
Yeah, it just spinny spun. Spinny spun sponge. Oh, that's a squeaking noise, okay. For me, you still have the old battery, and wait, what if I've changed it to a new one? Maybe if we're synced up on that,
You took
then
me
maybe
battery!
it will work.
So, we took a shower.
I'm inside you.
Don't say that if we are in shower together.
Then suffered some desync again.
That's the old one.
Yes,
Oh, Satsuma! Where are you going?
Can you put it in?
What the? It started to look hopeless again. So, after one more hour of failing,
For me, she started again.
For me it's
No.
dead. For me the battery is dead completely.
we decided I should make it run and Marcus would join after it was running well.
Why didn't you tighten the alternator first?
Oh!
Is she running? She's running!
It lives!
And so it was. But
I put it in first, it doesn't go. I put it in reverse, it just doesn't go.
Give it beans. Give it hella beans.
Nope.
after a lot of time lost, we refilled the gear fluid and time to hit the road.
So we will leave
I
the
mean, you know-
wheels to Flitari.
Flitari.
Okay.
Yes.
We will pay him with hopes and dreams, apparently.
Most definitely, we have nothing else to offer. Let's go! Don't kill us, please! I'm begging you! I'm scared.
Why are you scared? I'm professional driver.
Samir, how is the alignment, Samir?
It's pulling me to the right, man.
Try! Oh my god!
Stop worrying, will ya? Gee whiz.
But let it cool down for a bit so we don't overheat and blow our head gasket immediately.
We dropped off the tires at Flitaris, and in the meantime, we got keys to the van.
Uncle, open door. Uncle.
Uncle.
Hello, Uncle.
You look like father and son. Definitely the same.
Now this situation was calling for a race.
We will die. I have the belt on.
You are actually booking it, I cannot keep up.
Yay! Oh god.
Well, he's gone. He's gone.
I'm alive!
The race got more heated as we got to the highway.
Oh god damn. Ooh, that was close. That was so close.
Oh. Oh.
Bye bye.
My
bitch.
man. Come here, boy.
No.
The speed!
Speed!
The speed! Are you alive?
Yes, I'm alive.
The race continued.
Oh god. Ah!
My man, stop panic. No panic.
No, there is always panic. I only don't panic if I drive a German tank. Ah! Ah! Ah!
We will be turning off here.
At the Flitaris, we changed the tires. Since it was Friday morning, we booked it back home to fit all the body parts to Satsuma needed for inspection.
This shit. No, you broke it!
You broke it.
Broke both!
No!
No, you did! When you touched the door, it just flipped upside down in front of my face. I was like, god damn it!
Finally, at the inspection shop. But a disaster. On the way, the front bumper has fallen off.
Oh no, whoa, god!
Sure.
We lost something.
Let me fix, please.
And couldn't be fitted back.
We are fucked.
A terrible thing, because without it, we didn't pass the inspection.
We failed.
No! Perkele!
Perkele vittu! A quick restart, fixed the bumper, and
No,
It's-
okay, stop it. We need to
Do you
replace
hear it?
that. Yeah,
the water pump was malfunctioning. Fuck me! Piche ja piert. But I called Lindell anyway.
Step aside. Step aside.
What are you doing?
The man is coming to check
Oh,
our
God.
engine.
I was just disconnecting the water pump.
It's cooked? No, it's not cooked. Something just broke.
Yes, it was our alternator belt.
Please.
We will not pass.
We did!
What? Yeah! What? Hell yeah!
We did pass as the fucking alternator belt just destroyed itself.
The car just passed inspection without alternator belt, without alternator, without water pump.
You lot doubted us.
Yes.
We go, celebrate.
Okay, we will lose. Wait, we will. Dude, we have stuff to carry with us.
So, as true Eastern Europeans, we decided to get some beers, got kinda drunk, joyride a lot, until inevitably
Something just. Yeah, we're losing parts.
Do we?
Yes, we lost a few.
I think...
And it's dead. It's dead.
How did it die? Whoa!
Oh my god. Ah!
He wants us to
Don't
stop.
kill the policeman.
I-
Don't kill the policeman. Don't kill the Well done.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Well done.
What now?
Are you good, Mr. Policeman? Great.
to make my suffering truly uncontrollable, the next time I played my summer car, I let the wheel of misfortune decide my fate. That was not a great idea. I think it's a great time we should try it out. Right off the bat, we are going to rob Teemo. Shit. Let's do it. So I grabbed some tools we're gonna need, and it was time to head out. We are moving, gentlemen. Alrighty, the mighty Satsuma lives. It's good to be back, bro. Just say a cheeky hello to Grandma. Hello, Grandma. Ja, pierdole! This is an issue. Fucking shit, what now? My only option in this situation was to use raw power. Yes. Come on! Come on! That raw Polish strength. Oh, I thought you are not going to start, my baby. Still, could be worse. For example, I could not learn from my mistakes. I mean... Not again! Why does this always happen to me? Ah, come on! Alright. Oh my god, watch where you going, man. We are on the road. The brakes are medium good. Finally, we arrived at our destination. So, I bought some snacks, because everyone knows you cannot do a robbery on an empty stomach, and then the Operation Gambling Bobber could begin. Alright, let's have a beer. And let's fucking do it, boys. Now you may think, since I played this game so much, this would be easy.
Nope.
Ah, clip it out, man. Come on. Fuck! Maybe a case of beer will help. Come on, this is unfair. I've decided to use the mighty Satsuma with its stampede of 45 horses. Oh, we got it, boys. Let's do it. But yet again, the machine would not budge. Come on! Damn, Satsuma. Something broke. Shit. Come on, you bastard. Oh! Let's go! I tried and tried. Until I finally managed to bust it out. Yes! We almost have it. Yeah! Oopsie, that was almost very bad. Money! This is for all the times I had to play Retepokiri Master. It was time to proceed with the robbery. And in the end, we made almost 11,000 marks. We had been blessed. It was time for another spin. Let's go. Take a wheel off. Okay. Let's fucking remove my wheel. I'm going to remove this wheel. Oh, okay, I think we lost the wheel. Yup. My wheel! Oh no, this is tragic. Let's go again. Stop pena. Let's go and find that fucker with one wheel. God damn it. Driving without one wheel. How hard can it be?
Jebana katastrofa.
Fucking god, this is tragic looking. This is heavy. Ujebali mi koleso! Oh, look at this, going 100 without a wheel. This is some America shit. Ay ay ay. Best driver ever. But then we finally found him. Ay ay ay. That was sketchy. Let's catch that fucker. And then the inevitable happened. Oh my. Yikes. Oof. Okay, let's be rational about this, okay? I'm stuck. I'm fucking flying! Shit! Why does this always happen to me? When we finally managed to stop Pena... He appeared to be more drunk than usual. So, I dealt with him swiftly and effectively. Okay. I think I had enough of you. What the fuck? Oh, he gone. He gone. What the fuck? I went to look for him, but he was properly gone. There is a dirt truck here. So I called off the search and spun the wheel. Let's check out other thing. Take a wheel off again! Will this be drivable though? That is my main question. Oh, why do I do this to myself? No way! It can slide, it can barely turn. Oh, come on, you bitch! It tries, it wants to live, it's like a dog dragging its legs. It's actually very sad. Oh, will it function as a car? Oh, it's tough, but it works. Heck yeah, brother! Ah, that was close. Have a vodka. Great. This will be great. The freaking pigman has vodka, so it's not actually that far. If I manage to not get stuck, it's barely controllable now. Come on, 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 come on. Yeah, you beauty! Power! Power of Satsuma! Oh, hell. Oh. Anyways, hello my man. Let me just yoink this from you. And I shall have vodka here. Yum, yum, yum. Whoa, bro, this is going to be very nasty. Oh, fuck hell. Well, Eastern Europe beckons. What are we going to do while we are drunk? Tune the Satsuma. Let's try to get home to the magazine. I'm hoping for best. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to be sick in real life from this. What? Okay. Jesus Christ. We have a lot of money, so rear spoiler, the ref counter, the double carburetor. I have
the thing. I decided to sleep it off. I'm still drunk and now I'm shaking. Sober but not wiser, I managed to limp back to the town. Why didn't I go by the fucking boat? I think we just lost the muffler. Okay, the letter is sent, and while we waited for our delivery, it was time to do some more stuff from the wheel. Go down slope. Going down the slope actually meant doing this freaking ski jump. So I pulled some strings and we had our Satsuma up there in no time. Let's go! Fuck! Well, if it doesn't wanna go front end first, it will go back. Oh, okay, we are going the front side. Okay! Oh! Oh my god! I'm alive! I'm alive! Ja pierdolę! Fuck! That could have gone better. Well, the Satsuma is pretty smashed. The wheels are missing, obviously. But the tank is here. I don't see no exhaust, but who needs an exhaust anyway? Oh. Great power. I guess we need a job. Oh my fuck. Ja pierdolę, čo ti jebe, tak to bolo tesné. Take a bus. Well, there is no bus. Po piči gameplay, bracho. Few people know about my distaste of public transport. Yes! I hate public transport. 25 marks. My fucking god. And it's fucking empty, no wonder. I would much rather use a 3-wheeled fucking Satsuma. Don't you stare, just go. Fuck me. Can you move? Hell yeah. Earlier, I was playing with the stop button too much. And as a result, the bus driver stopped on the other side of the map and would not move until I got out of the bus. That made me really cranky. Čo ti jebe, kámošek, ako... Čo ty tu budeš čakať jak dement celý čas, než ja akože vystúpim? A potom ma tu necháš? No, jasné, ty kokot, tebe jebe! And he just left me. Can you believe it? Can you freaking believe it? Fuck my life. I should have thought so, fuck me. So we tried to find a punching bag. Where is the man? Yo bro, you're kinda big. You're a kinda big boy. Now you are going to be sleeping with the fishes. He gone. Oh no, let's remove him. Nothing to see here. Alright, okay. No one saw anything. Police chase. Our way back to the town was interesting, to say the least. Yo, pierdole, we are going 90 miles an hour. Oh. What the fuck? It cannot be a chase if they are fucking chasing bears in the woods. Well, that's embarrassing. What in the God's name? What is their problem? They are kind of... What the fuck is going on? I think I broke them. Yep. Well, that was a very short police chase, but you know, they are drunk. They are drunk of their minds. Very great. Oh, excuse me. Sleepy. What the fuck? How did this happen? What the f... What? Ja pierdolę, cioci. Oi, oi, oi. Feels good. Feels good. Alright. Satsuma is here. Okay. The spoiler might not be possible. And so, I installed few tunings of Satsuma and spun the wheel again. Most of the task done! Nice!
Play Venti.
By the time I got to the big man, it was already dark.
Alright, you schmucker. I have 60 marks to spare. This better be good. Oh fuck. 16. I'm standing. Bro. I won! Haha! Let's play. Let's double it. 13. Fuck! Shit! Fuck! This is fucking bullshit! And just like that, broke and drunk out of my mind, I decided to go for a swim. Fuck this bullshit, fuck the wheel, I'm off. The police will never get me alive. That didn't go very well. And that's canon. With that out of our system, it is time to do the ultimate suffering in the form of getting all achievements in this game. If the suffering was not enough, this almost broke me.
My summer car is a true bobber simulator. It lets you drink and drive, gamble, and most importantly, suffer. A true sigma of a game. Am I right or am I left, fellas? And since suffering for us, the Slavs, is a second nature, why not suffer together? I've decided to attempt the most stupid challenge of them all and get all 76 achievements my summer car has prepared for me. So, put on your Abidas and let's get ready for the hardest pierdolenie of your life. First step, make a plan. As for the achievements, there are, as previously mentioned, 76 of them. That's a lot. Since some of them needed to be done while in a permadev mode, it would be a bit confusing. So, I made a list, putting them into different categories like easy ones, or rally ones, or Yep. I was using a guide which you can find in the video description, the same place where you can join our wonderful community. Pomenato. In game, I named myself and chose the permadeath option. Proud to be mortal. I doubt anyone in Gulag shared that same proudness. Anyways, first achievement was done. Easy enough. Dopamine and vodka started flowing. Next step was equally as easy. Take the bike into the town. Now, I had some bad experience before. So I was more careful than needed. And here we are. I was glad when we made it to Teemo's. Johnny. Awesome. In the shop I bought a case of beer and I bought all of the cigarettes as well. And so I started to work on them both. Wanting to be efficient, I was smoking and drinking, and I also started to dabble at the poker machine at Teemo's bar. Little did I know, I just started the hardest achievement in the whole fucking Skurvena game, the Rete Pokeri Master. This achievement only 0.7% of all players ever got. The suffering intensifies. Basically, you need to get a royal flush. A chance to get a royal flush is 1 in 649,740, meaning kurva impossible. I have a bigger chance to bang those prime Finnish cheeks than achieving this. After a few tries, out of desperation, we already got the achievement for smoking too much, and a short while later, we finished the case of beers and got the case solved achievement. A real life hour later, Teemo's closed down, but I was still gambling my life away. After gambling in the dark all night, the royal flush, nowhere. I grabbed my broken hopes and dreams and went to wait for Penna. On my way, I saw something else broken.
What the fuck? What the fuck happened here?
Apparently the Sigma of a Chad was a bit too EP.
He slip. Whoa.
So I let him be and successfully catched Penna, showing him the finger and making me a total idiot, and in fact a full idiot. Safe to say, he didn't like that. Keen to show me his drunken driving skills in Maluch, we were going hypercar speeds and suddenly felt alive. Inevitably, his skill ran out, as did the road underneath us.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh, we're alive. Oh yes. What the fuck?
And it's gone. So, a successful start, I'd say. 7 out of 76 achievements were done, only to go. We start again, naming ourselves again.
Let me smash.
Please.
And admitting that I am a coward for starting the game with permadeath off. Next bit was recorded during my livestream on YouTube, and that gives us a great chance to talk about yo! Subscribe to this channel. Come on, I believe that you can do it. Or this little comic gets it. Anyways, the goal was to get the poker machine achievement and the slot machine achievement. Starting with the latter. We got some money. Don't ask. Anyways, slot machine. We needed to get 3 coins in a row. Unsurprisingly, after 1 hour of no luck at all, we went to smash Teemo's window. Like an idiot.
Teemo is going to...
After I paid for the smashed glass, we got 4 people go away for being too rich and tried the poker again. But no bueno. Tired, we went to sleep. And the next morning, after arriving to Teemo's on a tractor, we got
A true hillbilly.
spending another hour of my life watching as spinning Finnish faces rolled by. I was starting to be sick of this machine, the game, the freaking Teemo himself.
Teemo.
Shut the fuck up. What the hell? This will take forever. Kurva much. Why do I do this?
Damn it!
But chat was cheering me on, so after another half an hour, we finally struck gold.
17. There is a gold! I am going to eat my own hair.
That made the chat quite happy. Next up was the poker, the big daddy of achievements. And that's where I started having existential crisis. Never before was I so low, wanting to give up after every press of a button. I was feeling sick. My eyes were fried, my ass was hurting. It was in total of 4 hours of trying for that poker machine achievement and no yield so far, but the chat was rooting me on. So I had a quick sip of my own piss, getting the ultimate survival, and put my head down. After another 2 hours of playing poker machine, I didn't get it. We were close, yet so far.
We were one off. 10 JQK. These little... Absolutna pičovina, to sa nemohlo stať, to je tak čistá kokotina.
Tired and depressed. I was feeling unwell. So we ended the stream by refueling the tractor and having some relaxing smoke. Suddenly I remembered smoking can kill.
Oh. Oh no!
Right, this sucker has to go down. I googled, there was no cheat. I googled more, there was no script. I googled even more, there was no cheese. Kurva! The only way to get that spierdoleni Rite Pokeri Master achievement was on the path of suffering. And so it began. Lose, lose. I was losing badly. My sanity on the brink of collapse. 6 hours of trying, with no luck at all. It was time to call it a day. Feeling this might be it. Let's scrap the video. I was not feeling up to the challenge. But the next day, I tried again. One last chance. Few close calls were made, but predictably no royal flush. After a total of 8.5 hours, I was done. Video idea was gone. I thought to myself, why the hell do I do this? I have a free will, for fuck's sake. I do not owe anyone anything. I can scrap this and make a video where I will build a fucking Dacia or try to survive in a Project Zombie. Yep, feeling like a zombie myself, I wanted to close the game. But I said to myself, like a true gambling addict I was becoming, one last try. Right, bashed and bruised, svati Ježišu, kurva mać do piče. We've done it, boys. Yes, yes, yes. We've officially became the 0.7% of my summer car players, and that felt good, my friend. And so next, I've decided to do some not damaging achievements. Mind you, this is still my summer car we are talking about. So we started by building the vanilla Satsuma. Along the way, I obviously started to be depressed, so I drank a bottle of hard liquor on Saturday, giving us working man Saturday, and party time for just, drinking. Typical Eastern Europe hydration, I don't understand. Anyways, I got bored and pissed on the TV. What a shock. After what seemed to be eternity, the Satsuma was finally on the wheels and ready to be started. It runs, which was great news. But it took me 2 hours to build, but we were making some progress and the car was up and running. As my Polish cousin would say, jebany samochód was done. Meaning, we were free to do other tasks. Naturally, I delivered groceries to Babushka as Granny's little helper. Bought everything from the tuning catalog as a king of tuning, installed the pink dash cover that I forgot to record, but I got the achievement pimped. The list was looking like it's in the progress. Finally. Next on the agenda was finishing the Satsuma GT. That turned out to not be so straightforward. Wow. What a fucking surprise. Earlier, I gathered all of the Satsuma GT parts. Center console, rocker cover, steering wheel, front grille, wheels and RMP gauge. We installed those and now we have to add a double carburetor, install the rear and front spoilers and the rear window grille. Also, they needed to be painted black. The next part was on Flitari. He repaired it and most importantly resprayed it to the original color. The Satsuma GT was done. As we already had a somewhat capable car, naturally the next step was the inspection at Lindell. Fuck you, Lindell! Anyhow, first we wanted to fail for the money well spent achievement. So I threw away the warning triangle and discovered that the Satsuma does not actually meet the emission norm anyways. For second try, we put the triangle black, tuned the carburetor a bit, got Lindell to stick his big, juicy screwdriver up our ass, and got the responsible citizen kurva. I was a bit too tired of all of the suffering. Next, a bit of relaxation. And so we went to the cabin on a lake, chopped some wood and started the sauna. Waiting for it, I played with the sparky arrows. Ooh. Once the sauna was hot enough, we went into it and splashed some water on coals, getting us the Welcome to Finland and Finnish summer achievements. What more can you need? When I got home, I started a batch of Kilju and started the sauna. Again. This time only to piss on it. That got us the golden steam. Let's get fucked up. Since there is no borovička or cujka, we had to go with vodka. Specifically, a lot of vodka. As I drank it all, it got me into the Finnish wedding condition, and seconds later, we went through Magic Portal, waking up in Penas Malu. Anyways, getting back home, I was pretty miserable, fighting off my demons as well as the hangover. I started to work on getting us our body weight above 100 kilograms. At this point, I lost it completely. I went into a deep compression of eating, drinking, pissing all over. They never loved me anyway. Why am I even doing this? When all of a sudden, someone called. Going to the phone turned out to be a massive mistake. Mashi. Oh my god! Next time, don't answer that call. Right, we have some catching up to do, and for the first achievement of the day was a ride with the Yobos. They should be showing off, do some drifting, steer off the road and kill us. Except we didn't die. Unfortunately, this made the driver realize his mortality, and I kid you not, ja pierdolę. He became a Catholic driver, going way under the speed limits, stopping on crossroads, being careful, the full bunch. The only thing missing was the little fish sticker. Anyhow, try after try after try, the Christian boy was not feeling suicidal, turning me into a mess of nervous breakdowns.
This is not how we roll, my man. Oh dear lord! Oh! You gotta be kidding, right? Nothing works! Ah! What in the god's name? Don't tell me you're stuck again. You stupid fucking vanilla-haired piece of a broken neck pichus! Oh my fucking god!
After my little tantrum, it was time to break out my genius. Since the Danger Brothers would not kill us, I Will. After another eventful ride, we finally came to the train crossing. And oh, let us stop here. A wonderful view is to be seen here, boys. Just you wait. Yup, and so it was.
Let's go!
Too much power, too little skill. In this case, it should be called I am a pussy and my hair is shit. That little simple achievement took me 2 hours to complete. So the next step was to refuel myself and also refill the radiator cooler in the Satsuma with some of that refined piss, like in the Dakar rally. Of course, I needed to prepare the Satsuma for the speed stuff, rally and whatnot, so I did that. Curiosity got the better of me and I wanted to know what is the actual power of the Satsuma. It was not great, giving us only 73 brake horsepower. Got to work on that. Next up we had some simple ones. Brew Kilio and sell it, drink some of it as well, and later when the drunken boy called us to pick him up, we did that and got the You Have a Friend achievement. The next day I took it a bit slower. Did some shit-sucking jobs with professional driving.
No!
To make Gifu full of crap. We prepared to do the heist of our beloved Yebani poker machine. So I broke the window and after some struggle we got the machine out of the pub. We robbed it, getting the true Perjarvi Dalton. Nothing new in our world. Except I'm a fucking idiot. Few meters in my getaway truck, it ran out of fuel. Great. Fucking great! Anyhow, after getting home, I set my sights on the next challenge. That is to get massively, morbidly American. For that we needed shower and a lot of food. These next scenes were too much to watch. But bother with me as we get to the 100 kilograms of pure chat. Nice! Next up, we had to raise this full again. Got his girl. And after that, I painted the Satsuma a magical YouTube color. It could be anything you want, like the DeLorean, or Initial D, or your mama. And I tuned the car a little bit to get us the plot twist.
What the
And we scored the third base, completely clattered. Naturally, as there were bodily fluids everywhere on the front seats, I opted to drive people around. Yuko home from the pub.
Fuck! What the hell?
That was pretty eventful. Grandma to church. Get in. Get in, you old hag!
Grandma, please. Oh no. Oh hell yeah.
Earning us the Kela taxi and again driving Yuko from the pub to his lovely home. 1, 2, 3 times. After I took him home for the 5th time, he spilled the beans about his lottery ticket and suitcase full of money. Terrible temptation. After some time, we even broke the 100 marker.
Boys, we have 100 kilometers.
Reminding me there is that one achievement, 10,000 kilometers. When we got a little bit further, I saw this. Pena was in trouble. Clearly, the situation could not get any worse.
What the fuck is going on?
Yup. A moose just committed an insurance fraud and hit Pena's car. Clearly, there was nothing I could do, so we drove on. After that, I put some numbers on the lottery ticket. We didn't have to win much, just the lowest possible price for 4 numbers guessed correctly. Lottery won't be cast until Saturday. So, in the meantime, I did some weight shedding of the Satsuma to make it as fast as possible for the next challenge on our list. That was a drag race. To be quite honest, Almost everything from the car had to go. Even the fucking fuel pipe to the fuel tank was an unnecessary weight. Like your mama. For the achievement, we had to do a quarter-mile race under 17 seconds. That sounds hard even on paper, and even with Super Light Satsuma and Nitro Boost. What I didn't account for was my skill, which was an issue.
Why does it keep stalling? I'm not doing that.
God damn it! And so I tried, and tried, and tried. People watching live had to be pretty bored, so they were cheering me on.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Blood! Well, this gave me a false start. Bitch! But fuck my life!
Few mental breakdowns later, I tried again. I tried so many times, I was beginning to feel it. This is probably impossible. I felt sick again, deciding it was time for a break. After crying in my bathtub full of sloth tears, I gained some courage and tried again. It was tough. A real challenge even for the most experienced sufferer. I'm telling y'all. Even Jesus would put this on his suffer CV. Opportunities to show my lack of skill were immense. Unbelievably, after 5 hours of trying,
Yes!
I was happy. Grease Rust was done. At this point, we were way past the half point, giving me hope that maybe, just maybe, your mama can be fit. Might be true. Must be true. Yes. Oh yeah, might be true. It was time to check the lottery. And we won. We won a very nice sum of 50 marks. Nice. But we were a lottery winner. Outside of Teemo's, I witnessed a regular Finnish activity. Anyways, since I didn't want to get bogged down, next task was to help the drunken guy move. His wife has left him and he was moving next to a lake. This was not for an achievement as such, but it will be later on. Moving Yuko was not easy. I had to put up my ass a lot of furniture. Thankfully, my ass is enormous, so I managed to do it in few trips. Once I moved him, I made my way to the strawberry fields, made myself some strong Eastern European coffee, and in this wonderful weather, started picking. Half an hour later, 1000 strawberries.
Yeah, buddy!
After that, I came home, and my phone rang. Apparently, we made some bad investment. A literal oopsie. Let me just out of here. Thank you for playing, for finishing the game's main quest. 30 achievements were still remaining. First of all was an easy one, for Slavs anyway. When I got stopped by the police, I took an alcohol test, which was not only positive, but also negative. I drank too much. Darwin Award for more than 3.5 promille in my breath. Before I had the chance to pay my fine of 20,000 marks, I passed out. Good work! Anyways, next day, as I was speeding, I kinda didn't see the popos. Not good? Oh no! But since I had tuned up Satsuma, I let myself cook. Bastards didn't stand a chance! Nobody caught me. Confident, I went to sleep. The next day though...
Uh-oh.
Ah shit, blять, oh piche. I got 3 days in jail. But this was cool though, because after few glasses of milk and a bit of self-contemplation, I felt like a new man. And after just 3 days of sleepy time, I was out. A bad boy indeed. Wow! Whew! We finally came to the PC Games achievements. And believe me when I tell you, there is a special place in hell for a man who thought a lot of achievements in this game should be from PC games on a machine from 1992.
Much.
First one was when we started the PC. You got a PC. Yay! Easy enough. It took a lot of my 8 brain to figure out how to connect to the interweb, but I managed to do it and installed a fish game. This game almost broke my fingers.
Oh.
Or my keyboard, one or the other. Basically, I just had to catch the rarest fish. This took a lot longer than anticipated, and I got a feeling this is not going to be the easiest streak of achievements. Anyways, catch a fish.
Yes!
Next, I played a simple tune on a piano game. Wow, look at the chopping, easy enough as well. But my high hopes were short-lived. We did 3 out of 17 PC achievements. There was a long road ahead. Get ready and bobber with me, kurva. First game, Massacre. Move left, move right, shoot the baddies. Defeat 3 small bosses and progress to the big boss. Took a few tries, but we got it.
Yes!
Guess this is escape.
PTSD unlocked. Rapula. Move left, right and jump. Get grandpa through 20 levels. Not gonna lie, bestie. It was harder than it looks. I even got a few mental breakdowns on this one.
Fuck my life, why?
In the end, we got Mr. Rapula his cure for illness.
A cure for illness.
Sorry, likey. Just get the finger inside of the circle. It was not easy. To be honest, we got to beat the score of 35 and failed. One time, next time. After 20 minutes of trying, I was getting better and better at putting fingers through holes. And so I got it. Just the last millisecond.
Yes!
Next game, from ditch into the swamp. This was the point I was starting to feel it. This game was set on making it as hard as it is even possible for you. It was just road crossing, but the cars wanted to actually drive you down. Yeah, pierdole. Going up and down for a few 14 times. Oh no. Few angry Polish truck drivers later, we were really close. Full stack.
Yes!
Wild West. Wild West. Suka. For this I needed to do some inhuman reactions. The guy wanted to show his PP, so we needed to spray him down as quickly as possible, of course. In fact, we needed to do it in 0.12 seconds to be exact. That is impossible, and losing my temper was more and more possible. Try after try after a try. I failed, but the true breaking point was about to come.
You got to be kidding me!
Kurwa mać!
I was broken. Speve. Few tries later though.
Yes! Fuck you!
I got sent back to the earth and bounced back with this. Next game was a bit difficult to understand at first, but in the end it was quite easy. Just listen when he speaks, think when he's not speaking, and bang the points in between. Easy 15 minutes of my life, philosophy master, was done. So we were halfway done with the PC stuff, and I was feeling it. This journey so far, it was very tiring. Not just the games, which mechanics I had to learn each and every time from scratch, but it was the waiting for the downloading, giving the PC commands, and listening to the same 8-bit loops over and over and over again. I was at my limits. Why do I do it again? Nevertheless, we had to push on. But let's speed it up a bit. Next achievement was fun, actually. Seek and You Shall Find was a fun orientational game. Another game was a game of my childhood. Try to survive bullying. So, it was easy. It was easy for me. Next one was a bitch. Basically, we defended our line by pushing into our enemies a man on a wheelchair. Right. It took a while, but finally, we defeated and destroyed a BTR. Makes fucking sense? Happy? Next, we needed to download a Rally 95 game and run it. Sounded easy enough, right? Wrong! To download the game, it actually took 4 real-life hours. Yup! So I just made sure to stay alive, and after 4 hours, I got into the game, set the settings on low, and the game crashed. Intentionally, of course.
Waited fucking 4 hours for this bullshit.
I was sick of it all, but the worst was yet to come. So I started to download JFK Racing and went to check on our old alcoholic friend. He was nowhere to be found on his usual spot, so I went to check inside. It looked like a true Eastern party. Disco disco? Party party. Just people passed out, yelling out gibberish. Alcohol in these parts plays essential role. It makes people immune to pain, at least for a few moments. But you know, we need to take anything we can get. So I stole the hardest spirits I could find, 96%. Very nice. Lined it up and drank it all. When I woke up, nowhere near sobering up, I started to go fucking blind. Yup, I was the methanol man. It took me several days to get back into the shape. Getting back to it, an inconvenience from a game called JFK Racing, mentioned previously. We had to avoid bullets with a car, in which was Johnny F. Kennedy. This was hard. I spent a lot of time trying to beat it. It was not easy, especially the third stage. Right now, I wished I had the strong spirit that makes you blind in real life. There were a lot of close calls.
Stop! Please! I have no boost!
But in the end, we made it.
Watch me get the noise complain! Yours!
Waving for victory. Next was the Santa game. This was a bitch as well, but we made it. I'm the Santa Claus now. Problems were ahead. The fishing game was supposed to be as hard as getting the royal flush, so I was told. And so I began, not knowing if I will be able to make it. Few tries, I tried to fish, not knowing what I was doing. Caught few fish, but I was starting to get worried. This might be the end of it all. Right when I thought this is going to be a bastard. After just 20 minutes, I did it. I caught a Sika fish, almost 3 kilograms heavy.
You gotta be joking! What the fuck is your problem, man?
The grill master. And this was suka to do. To simplify it to ya. You just need to hear a order that the customer makes and you just give him the food. Problem is, it's in Finnish. A bigger problem is, everyone has a fucking asthma. This clearly was an issue I didn't know how to solve. My Finnish goes as far as vittu and perkele. So I was doomed. I googled, I cried, I maybe even died inside. Anyways, I was struggling a lot. I tried to record what he said and put it into a AI tool. That obviously did not work. I tried to match it into a YouTube video. That didn't work until I found a guide on Steam. A guy made a file with almost all recordings, and with the power of the video editing tools, I just had to record the order and compare it to the pre-recorded clip. It took me more than an hour, but I made the 20 good orders, and to be sure, I did 2 more. After that I failed. But it got us the Grill Master achievement. Yes! The PC part was finally done. Fuck yes! All we had to do now was drive. By some magic of coding of the game files, I switched the game to the permadeath mode. First business, to go over 200 kilometers an hour. That we managed to do, with some shit in my pants, rusting fast. On my way back, the 5-0 arrived, and they clocked me going a bit too fast. Fine. It's over 5k, yeah, oh, nice. Thank you, government. In front of me laid the toughest challenge yet. Get 1000 kilometers and then 10,000 kilometers. Oj, oj, oj. Oj, kurwa. Ja pierdolę. Co to? Tak są w pici, no? Tak, to jest skwieli. Should I invest another 10 hours of pure driving? I was considering it, just as I was considering giving up. But I remembered. I have a cousin from Balkans. He does this magic. So, I had an idea. Hey yo, my friend. Hey yo, Luca. I need your magic.
What you piss wanker?
How far down are we going?
We are going up.
What the fuck? How much?
990 kilometers.
Yebim Teemo.
Yup. And so, he helped me. And later, I just did the 10 kilometers. Whee! Getting back to him was pretty interesting though. Luca, I need more.
What, how much?
9,990 kilometers.
No jebe ja tvojho boha!
Anyways, he helped me out, and after a short drive, we even got the 10,000 kilometers done. I can already see you switching the video of my friend, or typing some shit into the comments like I am a pussy and I should eat my own shit. Let me tell you something. I got a fucking job to keep my goddamn roof above my head. So you better subscribe and join my channel so we can do it properly next time. Thank you. I love you. Bye! Finally, we came to the last part, the rally achievements. It was terrible. First, do the entire rally on foot. That was a bitch. I had to prepare beer and food in advance. and... Oh shit, a dead man. Well, let's continue. When we started, the sun was up. When we finished, it was almost down. Time well spent, guys. Just stay in fucking school, please. Very nice, we got the achievement. From now on, we can use wheels on Satsuma. Thank fuck for that. I had to finish rally without one wheel. So I drove to the end and took a wheel off. Crossed the finish line and easy. We gonna fly through it, guys, don't worry, the finish will be quick.
What a fucking idiot I was.
All that was left was to win junior rally and get first, second and third in amateur rally. Let's go! Junior rally was not a problem. Kiddie champ was easy, since I did it so many times.
What the freak? No. No. Finish.
What I feared was the amateur. After I won the junior cup for the second time, I could sign up for amateur rally. This worried me. Times with this kind of competition had to be perfect. So I locked in, put my head down and started to cook. A few tries later, I had somewhat decent time. The first stage was set in 5 minutes and 34 seconds, meaning I was 4th. That was good enough for the second run. When the next day came, I started the second stage. I was focused. I was sharp. I was very much drunk. For the second stage, I expected to be somewhere at the top. When I came to the finish... What? Only 1 second ahead. Only second and third place was needed to finish this whole ass game. This whole ass challenge. Easy, I thought.
What a fucking idiot.
To tell you the truth, my friend, it only took me an hour and a half to get specifically second place, which meant first loser, but the third place. Oi. I had no more tears to cry. No brain cells to kill. I had enough. I just wanted it to be over, but it was not to be. Since I saved it after the first day, I only had to do the second stage. But man, I either came first, second, missing the third place by seconds, even under a second. I was a broken man. After 3 hours of trying, I felt like this is impossible. I installed a mod to measure my times. It seems I cannot get it. So close to the end, and I was just breaking down. I was out of options, but we were so close. Giving up was not an option. I mastered all of the Slav strength I had left in me. I would either do it or I will die a hero. Then it came, the 76th achievement, sliding speed. Yeah! Good. Fuck this game, fuck this car, fuck everything. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.